Good afternoon, John. This would be the tutorial video that I spoke of. I'll be tuning up my Ameritron AL80 B Bravo. So here we go. After turning on our regular rig, of course, the 7300 in this case, and tuning it with the auto tuner for the best SWR. We'll set the radio up on RTTY, or FM, or CW, and then we'll start at 55 watts. When you get your amp, you'll probably want to start at about 20, 25, work your way up, 30, 40, so forth. I think the manual will probably tell you that. Your manual will also likely give you some close to the ballpark settings on your plate and load settings here. So what I do, I'm all set up here now. So I'm going to turn the amp on, let it warm up for a little bit. I'm going to kind of relax and see what I've got going here. I'm going to make sure I'm on the correct band. I see that I'm on 1990 for my rig, and I'm on the 160 meter band for my setting here. I'm going to go to my list that I have here, and I'm going to see that the approximate settings are 5 on the plate and 5 plus on the load. Now that I've done that, it's warmed up a bit, so I'm going to hit operate. Again, I'm going to give it about 10 seconds, I think is what the manual says. I like to let it go a little bit longer than that. Okay, we're ready to tune. So I'm going to get my microphone over here, and I'm going to put my hand on the plate. I'm going to take one more check here, make sure I don't get something messed up. I'm going to look at 160 meters. 160 meters on the rig. I'm turned on. I'm going to check my drive power. I'm seeing that I'm at 55 watts, which I typically operate on. So now I'm going to pay attention to my external meter here, and I'm going to tune. Here we go. I'm going to look at this. I'm going to go as much as I can and back off just a little bit. Notice I didn't key down, but maybe just a few seconds. Conventional wisdom is to wait 15 seconds or 10 seconds in between loading up. Now this 80 ALB is a pretty forgiving amp with a 3500Z in it. You can probably get away with things on it that you might not on some other amps. But I've waited long enough now, so I'm going to go over here to my load. I'm going to look at my meter again. I see that it came up a little bit more. I backed it off. At this time, I'm going to look at my tuner here. It shows 588 watts. And I'm showing a 1.2 SWR, so everything's good. I've done the plate, I've done the load, and now I'm going to come back and do the plate again. I'm going to look at my meter. Okay, I'm showing 582 watts, still at 1.2. And that's about all I'm going to get out of the old gal this afternoon. Seems like some days she puts out a little bit more. Some days she doesn't put out quite as much, kind of like my wife. Well, that kind of concludes my tutorial here. Good luck with your new amp. I hope you get it soon and get on the air and put some fire in the wire. Bye-bye.